Hi, and welcome to Discover La Jolla, where we showcase the jewel of San Diego, and that's La Jolla, California. I'm your host, Jim McInerney, and this morning I've got Daniel Vincenty here from Lifetime Fitness. Daniel, welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming into the studio.
Thank you for having me.
I've been excited to bring you in. I'm a Lifetime member, and so are some of my children, and we love Lifetime, but tell us a little bit about Lifetime Fitness in La Jolla, California.
Absolutely. Yeah, Lifetime, in my opinion, is the best club in San Diego. We're more of a country club style gym.
Yes.
Very fitness focused.
Yep.
We offer a range of classes from yoga to Zumba, small group training, alpha strength classes. And we have a great team of personal trainers, Pilates instructors, and stretch specialists.
Okay. It's a big club, too. I mean, it was the old, Saks Fifth Avenue building or something way back when, and it opened up, 6 years ago?
6 years ago, yeah, 2019, right before 2020.
And you were part of the grand opening?
I was, yes.
So you've been there from the very beginning?
Yeah, I have.
So you are guiding a lot of the direction for the physical trainers, the personal trainers, and some of the other classes that are offered at the club?
I handle personal training, Pilates, and stretch, and then we have a group leader, sort of my role for all the group classes, yoga, Zumba, small group training.
It's really amazing when you look at, there's so much going on at Lifetime, and you guys are always promoting new products, new ideas. You have a lot of fun events. You have social events. You have like happy hour events with healthy shots. All these. When I say healthy shots, I mean literally like healthy, organic, good stuff, not alcohol.
Yeah.
How has the club changed over the last 6 years, and what have you seen with the club in La Jolla?
For sure. I think just the reputation of the club as being, the top club, the club to go to. As far as, like you said, the energy in the club. I mean, I was actually just training this morning. Fridays, a lot of energy. We have our group fitness classes going. We have a bunch of our trainers out there that are really passionate about what they do, training clients. So, we kind of grand opened right before COVID.
Right.
So coming back from that and just kind of building the club up, I would say, it's just kind of, sorry, that's...
It's okay.
It's just it's just built up that reputation in La Jolla as sort of that luxury gym and place to be.
So what challenges do you find sort of like developing new programs or new ideas for the club?
I would say not many challenges. Luckily, we have a great team of leaders there, and we handle all the departments. So a different leader for each department where we can really focus on what we're doing, but we all collab and meet weekly, whether it's me with the cafe and just trying to get meal preps in there and trying to get healthy protein options and thinking of different, cool shakes for people to enjoy to get their protein in after their workouts.
It's a great cafe.
Yeah.
And you got a very good menu. I go in there sometimes and grab stuff either before or after the workout. I actually had a chance to go into the spa on the upstairs. Totally blown away.
Yes.
Because I'd never been in there.
Yeah.
How big it is, how nice it is.
Yeah.
I went and got a massage.
Oh, great. Amazing.
And it was wonderful. And you guys sell a lot of products, a lot of skincare products.
Yeah.
So that seems like its own little business within Lifetime.
For sure. Yeah, that's its own world. Upstairs, they do anything from your hair, your nails, manicure, pedicure, right? Facials, massage, obviously. We have some great masseuse up there, and I tend to go up there after my workouts and, get myself worked on.
How many trainers do you guys have at Lifetime?
We have 19.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have 19 different trainers.
19 trainers, yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that. I would have guessed like 6 or 7. I see a lot of the same ones, but maybe I'm not paying attention enough when I'm in there.
Sporadic throughout the day, right?
Yeah.
And all working different shifts, morning crew and evening crew.
And I noticed that you guys are always like being very outgoing and trying to incentivize people or inspire people to come in and maybe get their first personal training class or to try their first yoga class?
Yes.
Lifetime seems very accepting and like, come on, it's not going to hurt you. And you can try the cycle class because a lot of people are intimidated, right,
Oh,
by
for sure.
exercise
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
What are some of the taboos or myths around personal training that you'd like to
Oh,
maybe
man.
break or debunk?
There's so many, right? Like, I
Yeah.
think a lot of people are scared of training
Okay.
and think like a trainer's going to push them too hard. But the philosophy that like we all kind of believe in is, just getting people to live healthier, happier lives. And most of my team, we're all passionate about what we do.
Okay.
And it's really starting at your level and then building you up from there, right? You can't have like a house, right? Your foundation has to be solid 1st before you go into where, some people think of a personal trainer as like someone screaming in your face, making
Right.
you sweat.
Right.
But I think our approach is more, let's get you strong in all of the functional movement patterns
Got
and
it.
then kind of go from there. And, I like to say like stacking days, right? Every day, just doing a little bit more, getting a little bit stronger. And it is a lifestyle. So
It's got to be an incredible confidence booster, right? If
Oh,
people
for sure.
can get through that initial first couple days or first couple weeks
Yeah.
and stick with it,
Yes,
right?
for sure.
And not just come do 2 classes and get frustrated or whatever, but actually listen to you guys and stay with them. It's true though, that you have this vision in your head that trainers are just going to be screaming at you and yelling at you, and that's probably a weird thing and an intimidation that some people think that exists, but it really doesn't.
Oh, no. Yeah, for sure.
And how long are the training sessions?
50 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And people buy packages, so they buy like 3, 5, 10 packages.
Yeah, we usually do like, we think of like 3 months is really where you're going to see some sort of change or some progress in what your goal is, right? So typically we have packages of 12 to however many the client wants, right? But I think, my thing is like, the more that I see you, especially in the beginning, the better results you're going to get. And then from there, my goal is just to change the way you move, make you feel better, and then hopefully it sticks and you take that with you for the rest of your life, right? And you implement that in your life moving forward.
It's pretty impactful.
Yeah.
How have like the classes that you guys offered changed over the years since you've been with them? Have some things become more popular, less popular?
Oh, yeah. There is a dedicated group of class people.
Okay.
And what I've seen is just the following. I mean, there are diehards that are in all those classes, from the alpha strength, which, I personally like a lot because it's, just going through all of those functional movement patterns, right? And getting people stronger, right? And, I think the difference between that and the ultra fit is going to be more balance, more stability, a little more cardio. So kind of a mixture of cardiovascular and strength and stability. And then you have mobility classes, right? Yoga, which is great. I think yoga is also
Entry level
amazing.
yoga?
Yeah, we have
So the
different
first
levels.
time beginner can come in and join a class and get through those 50 minutes?
Yes, I think yoga is great because it's like go at your own pace, right? Everything
Okay.
is sort of a suggestion. And if a movement doesn't feel right for you, there's always going to be, a way to regress it and make your body feel comfortable in it and, eventually get to that movement.
And then Pilates.
Pilates is great and trending right now in the
Right.
fitness world. So
And hard as hell.
and very hard. Yeah, that's the
Right?
one where I'll cry, right? I
Yeah.
could lift heavy weight, but I can
I've
Pilates
avoided,
class.
I've avoided the Pilates. Maybe I got to take the plunge.
Yeah.
You're inspiring me to probably go do my first Pilates
Oh,
class.
you should. We have some really good passionate instructors too.
And is Lifetime have any plans to expand to other markets here in San Diego?
Absolutely, yeah. We are opening our club in Otay Ranch down
Wow,
in Chula
okay.
Vista. That's opening next month. And that is a bigger club. It's going to be about 85,000 square feet.
Whoa.
Pickleball.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be
Swimming pool?
swimming pools,
Wow.
indoor, outdoor. Yeah,
Well, pickleball's huge.
pickleball is huge. Right?
Obviously, we'd have pickleball in La Jolla if we had more real estate, but we're limited by real estate. And even the club in La Jolla is very big for downtown La Jolla, but yeah, in Otay, you probably have a lot more opportunity to have more land.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty exciting. Are
Yeah.
you going to be involved somehow with the grand opening? Are you going to be down there and helping
Yeah.
out when they first launch? Or
No plans of that right now.
Uh-huh.
If I'm needed, I'll absolutely help. I've helped the leader in my role just kind of, get familiar with everything that we
It's
do
going to
in
be a
La
pretty
Jolla.
big staff for a property that size.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well,
A
that's
little bit,
exciting.
yeah.
To have another Lifetime in San Diego.
Yeah, yeah.
How cool. And what are the hours of the Lifetime in La Jolla?
So we open at 5 a.m.
Yep.
and then we close at 10 p.m. during the
Perfect.
week. And then weekends, we close a little bit earlier.
That's great. You know, it's so nice to have that in La Jolla, in the village. And it's so awesome what you're doing, affecting so many people in their health and mental health, right?
Yeah.
Because the physical health translates to mental health,
Oh, for sure.
right?
Yeah.
Just getting in there and being around other people that are trying to better themselves and be healthy and sharing ideas and exchange ideas. And everybody's so helpful there and welcoming.
Yeah.
You know, it's a very friendly club. It's very inviting. It's very encouraging.
Yeah.
I agree. There's a lot of suggestive stuff, and people either do it or they don't. But you guys are constantly exposing your clients and the public to new healthy approaches. So hats off to you for what you're doing and helping our community.
Thank you.
And it's awesome, and I'm so happy to have you guys in La Jolla, and I'm proud to be a member there, and got my kids there.
That's
so thank you for everything you do, Daniel.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's the big thing is community. We love the community we're in, and we just want to build a community at the gym as well.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah.
Lifetime Fitness. Come check it out, and we'll see you on the next episode of Discover La Jolla.